Rama from Creations Landscape Design, Earth Friendly Landscapes. So what I wanted to do in this video is explain to you what is it that I do, a question that I get asked all the time. So I design residential landscapes and some commercial. I'm not a licensed landscape contractor by choice. I don't do landscape maintenance. Now I do have a degree in landscape architecture, but I'm not a licensed landscape architect. So if there are any projects that require a licensed landscape architect, unfortunately I refuse those projects because I can't take them. And why am I not a licensed landscape architect is a really long story that I can talk about in a different video. Now, specifically within the realm of residential landscapes and even commercial landscapes, I like to design what I call drought tolerant, California native, California friendly, eco-friendly, sustainable, earth-friendly landscapes. Now, I'm not talking about the desert look, where it's just a bunch of prickly cactus. I'm talking about beautifully stunning, gorgeous landscapes that are green year-round, using plant material that doesn't need to be watered often, except for during the establishment period, using plants that don't need to be maintained often, that you can kind of leave to do whatever it is that they're going to do naturally, using sustainable hard surfaces, using energy efficient irrigation systems, and energy efficient lighting systems, and in some cases having such features as a dry creek bed or a rainwater harvesting system to collect the rainwater, and even having fun accessories like rocks, boulders, pottery, different ornaments, bird feeders, or what have you. These are all things that are incorporated into the design of my landscapes. But they're not all the same. Some landscapes may require certain specific things. For example, I did a design recently for a client in Aliso Viejo. He did not want to have anywhere in his front yard to be able to sit out. He's a busy entrepreneur. He just wanted that when he comes home from work or leaves home to go to work, to have something pretty and beautiful to look at. He didn't want to maintain it that often, didn't want to have to worry about watering it and hand watering it. Oh, he does not have time for that. So in that scenario, I designed a garden using mostly California native plants and some California friendly plants with energy efficient irrigation. We used solar lights that the client had existing. We added some boulders to add kind of a touch of wow. But at the end of the day, that client will rarely have to maintain his garden. And if he has to maintain it maybe twice a year, that's nothing. That's so easy and doable. On the flip side of it, I have a client that I'm working with in Lake Forest. Now, they have an aviary with, I don't even know how many hundreds of birds. They have, I want to say, about 9 tortoises, a bunch of dogs. So the design of their backyard is a little different because they want to be able to sit out in their backyard and watch the wildlife go by. They want to be able to barbecue in their backyard. They want to be able to use their backyard to entertain and have a good time. So the design of their landscape is going to be different. It's going to suit their lifestyle and the things that they would like. But now it's not just going to suit what they want. It's also going to take into account what will realistically work in your yard based on the conditions you have and based on the environment. And more importantly, what can you realistically afford? Maybe in some cases the client wants a custom built-in barbecue and then realizes, okay, wait a second. Maybe it'll be slightly lesser price tag if I get a freestanding. I tell clients all the time, make a list of all of the things you absolutely must have. Create a house idea book of all the things you absolutely must have. And send me this information that you've collected. And I can tell you, based on your budget, exactly what aspects of these things that you like you can realistically have. And the ones that you may not be able to realistically afford, I can come up with an alternate solution. So that you can still have that, just not exactly that, but a modified version of it. Now, the one other thing that I wanted to share with you that I've created that I think would be very beneficial is called the Landscape Design Checklist Kit. And if you go to landscapedesignchecklistkit.com, it's a booklet, 8.5 by 11 booklet that you get in a PDF download that has about 24 or 25 pages. And it gives you all kinds of detailed information about why you should hire a designer, what kind of designer should you hire, questions you should be asking yourself to get a better sense of what you're looking for, places to go to in person and digitally to get ideas, from Houzz to Pinterest to a listing of over a dozen botanical gardens within the state of California that you could visit. But it also has places that you can go to both online and offline to find the right designer. Places to go to look at plant material, hard surface materials. Places to go to get ideas of irrigation and lighting. And it also gives you information about rebates and specifics in breaking down the design process. From concept drawings, what should you be looking for in the concept drawings? What should they look like? From the final detailed drawings. My final detailed drawings will list these are the plants we're using, the specific genus, species, common name, the quantity, the size. The contractor doesn't have to sit and count every square inch of the drawings. This Landscape Design Checklist Kit will also have information on maintaining your garden, which in most cases only happens about 2 or 3 times a year, watering your garden, the establishment period, and what should you expect after the garden's been installed. And it also has some information about finding and hiring the right contractor. This kit is not just designed for the homeowner that's looking to hire a designer. It's also designed to give you all kinds of ideas, tips, and tricks and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I produce content every Wednesday and Friday, or at least that's the plan and that's the goal. So if you liked this video and you'd like to be notified when I upload more videos, click the red subscribe button somewhere here. If you liked this video, hit the like button. And I'm actually curious, if you've designed your landscape, whether you did it yourself or hired a professional, comment below and tell me about your experience.